Chosen one. Something extraordinary is already making its way toward your home. Do not overlook this moment, because it carries far more significance than it first appears. What is approaching your life has been prepared long before this day arrived. It is not a coincidence, nor is it an ordinary event. It is part of a greater purpose that has been unfolding beyond what you could see. I want you to know that a divine change has already begun, and it is drawing closer to you with every passing moment. This unexpected gift is more than something you can hold in your hands. It represents a fresh release of favor, a new season that will touch your heart, renew your peace, and reshape the path ahead of you. Remain attentive, because the way you receive this blessing will determine how deeply it transforms your life. If this message speaks to your spirit, deep, Amen. You have endured long seasons of waiting, times when your prayers seemed unanswered and your circumstances refused to change. There were moments when you felt invisible and wondered if anyone truly saw your struggles. Yet throughout every silent season, I was working where your eyes could not reach, arranging people, opportunities, and outcomes that were hidden from your view. What is now approaching is the fruit of that unseen work, and the answer to prayers you believed had been left behind. That is why I am asking you to open your heart without hesitation. Do not meet this moment with doubt or fear, but with expectation and faith. Delay may have followed you through many chapters of your life, but it no longer has authority over what I have already released for you. I call you chosen because not everyone will recognize the value of what is being placed before them. Many would dismiss it, question it, or walk away from it without ever realizing what they had been given. But I have been preparing your heart to recognize this gift for what it truly is. What is coming carries deeper meaning than what will first appear on the surface. At first, you may only notice a small part of the blessing, but beneath it lies restoration, lasting peace, renewed hope, and a quiet strength that will take root within your spirit. The longing you have carried for so long, even when you could not fully explain it, has never been hidden from me. And now I am beginning to answer it in ways you never expected. You tried to move forward, but something always felt incomplete, like a missing piece you could not name. What is arriving is connected to that space within you. It is not just an answer, it is alignment, bringing things together in a way that feels right and steady. When you open what is coming, you will feel a shift not only around you, but inside you as well. Take a moment now and gently show your support by liking this video, because your simple action helps carry this truth to others who are also waiting for their moment. I have seen every effort you made, even the ones that seemed small or unnoticed. Nothing you have done with sincerity has been wasted, and nothing has been ignored. This is why the timing is now, not later, because the season has turned in your favor. You may feel unprepared, but what is coming does not require perfection, only openness. Receive it as it is, without overthinking, without fear, and without hesitation. There have been times when you questioned if anything good was truly meant for you. Those thoughts came from the weight of disappointment, not from truth. The truth is that I have always had something prepared, but it needed the right moment to arrive. That moment is no longer ahead of you. It is here, and as it reaches your home, it also reaches your spirit with a quiet certainty. This is not about sudden luck or random chance. This is about purpose finding its place in your life. The surprise carries meaning, and every detail within it has been allowed for a reason. Even the way it arrives is part of the design, guiding you to notice, to pause, and to receive with awareness. Do not rush past it as if it were ordinary, because it holds more than what meets the eye. There is also protection around what is being delivered to you. Not everyone will understand it, and not everyone needs to. This is between you and me. A moment of connection where you see that you have not been forgotten. Let this truth settle in your heart as you prepare to receive what is coming. Let it remove doubt and replace it with quiet confidence. You may feel a mixture of excitement and uncertainty, and that is natural. When something new enters your life, it brings both hope and questions. But you do not need to fear this moment. Everything that is part of this arrival has been filtered through care and intention. It is safe for you to receive the talk, and it is meant to bring you forward, not hold you back. Every moment where you held on, even when you felt like letting go, has strengthened your ability to receive what is now arriving. This is why this moment feels different, because it is not just an event. It is a transition. You are stepping from uncertainty into something that carries direction and purpose. Type yes to receive miracles. There were times when you looked around and saw others moving ahead while you felt still. You wondered why your path seemed delayed, why doors stayed closed, and why answers were slow to come. But what you could not see was how carefully everything was being arranged for you. I was not denying you anything. I was protecting the timing so that what you receive would truly last. Now that timing has aligned, and what is coming to your home is part of that alignment. As this surprise reaches you, it will begin to uncover things that were hidden in your own understanding. You will start to see connections that did not make sense before. Moments from your past will suddenly feel clearer, as if a light has been turned on within your memory. This is because what is arriving carries not just a gift, but clarity. It brings a sense of peace that comes from finally understanding why things happened the way they did. Could a hidden part of your brain be influencing your ability to attract money? A Columbia study linked to CIA research points to a small brain mechanism activated through a simple 7-second ritual backed by 4 neuroscience labs. This method is helping people move beyond financial struggles into more balanced lifestyles. Many are now stepping into dream homes, owning luxury cars, and finally taking luxury vacations. However, this page might not remain online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. There is a quiet confidence that will begin to grow inside you once you receive this. It will not be loud or overwhelming, but steady and real. You will feel less shaken by things that used to disturb you. This is part of the deeper layer of the surprise, strengthening you from within. It is not only changing your surroundings, it is shaping your inner world in a way that prepares you for what is ahead. Do not rush this moment when it arrives. Take time to notice every detail, every feeling, every shift within you. What you are receiving deserves your full attention because it has been placed in your life with care. When you slow down and truly see it, you allow its full meaning to unfold. Rushing would only cause you to miss the deeper impact it is meant to have. There may be people around you who do not understand why this moment matters so much. They may see only the surface and not the depth of what is happening. That is why you must stay grounded in your own awareness. You do not need approval from others to receive what is meant for you. This is your moment, your experience, and your connection with what has been given. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. Something else will begin to shift as this surprise becomes part of your life. Your perspective on yourself, will change. You will start to see your worth more clearly, not based on what others say, but based on what you feel within. This is important because the way you see yourself shapes the way you move forward. What is arriving is helping you step into a version of yourself that is stronger, calmer, and more certain. You have carried doubts for a long time, some of them so deeply rooted that you did not even question them anymore. But those doubts are not part of your truth. They were formed through moments of pain and misunderstanding. What is coming now begins to loosen those doubts, gently replacing them with a sense of assurance. This is part of the healing that is taking place through this moment. There is also a sense of renewal that will come with this. It will feel like something within you is being refreshed, like a new beginning that does not erase your past, but builds on it. You are not starting over. You are continuing with more strength and clarity than before. This is why this moment matters so much, because it marks a turning point that you will feel deeply as you move through this experience. Remain open to the changes it brings. Do not resist them. Even if they feel unfamiliar at first, growth often feels different before it feels comfortable. Trust that what is unfolding is meant to guide you forward, not confuse you. Every shift you notice is part of a larger picture that is still coming together. There is a calm assurance that surrounds this moment, even if you cannot fully explain it. It is the feeling that something is right, even if it is new. Hold on to that feeling, because it is your guide through what is happening. When things feel uncertain, return to that quiet sense of peace within you. It will remind you that you are not alone in this. You have been guided to this point step by step, even when you did not realize it. Nothing about your journey has been random. Every experience, every challenge, and every moment of waiting has led to this. What is arriving at your home is part of that path. A sign that things are moving forward in a real and tangible way. As this continues to unfold, you will begin to notice changes not only within yourself, but around you. Situations that once felt stuck will start to shift. Opportunities may appear where there were none before. This is not coincidence. It is the natural result of alignment taking place in your life. When things come into alignment, movement follows. Do not underestimate what is happening, even if it seems small at first. Its impact will grow over time. Some of the most meaningful changes begin quietly, without noise or attention. What matters is not how it appears at the beginning, but what it becomes as it settles into your life. Give it time, and you will see its true value. You are not the same person you were before this moment. Something within you has already changed. Even if you cannot fully describe it yet, that change is preparing you for what is ahead. It is making you ready to receive, to understand, and to move forward with confidence. There were times when you felt like your life was moving in circles, repeating the same struggles without clear progress. You tried to break free from patterns, but something always seemed to pull you back. What is arriving now carries the power to shift those patterns. It introduces a new direction, one that leads you forward instead of keeping you in place. This is not just change. It is movement that brings purpose into your path. Type 222 to claim miracles. You may begin to notice that your thoughts are becoming clearer, less tangled than before. Where confusion once lived, there will now be a sense of understanding. This clarity will help you make decisions with confidence instead of hesitation. You will no longer feel trapped between choices, unsure of which way to go. What is happening within you is aligning your mind with the truth of who you are becoming. There is also a healing that is taking place quietly in the background of this moment. Old wounds that you have carried for a long time are being softened. The pain may not disappear instantly, but it will begin to lose its hold on you. You will find yourself reacting differently, with more peace and less fear. This is a sign that the healing is real and that it is reaching deeper than before. What has come to your home is not separate from your journey. It is part of it. It connects to everything you have been through and everything you are becoming. This is why it feels so significant. Even if you cannot fully explain it yet, your spirit recognizes what your mind is still learning to understand. Trust that recognition, because it is guiding you in the right direction. Why are so many people talking about the billionaire brainwave? A leading neuroscientist says it was identified during a private program based on CIA research. This 7-second ritual, confirmed by 4 neuroscience labs, helps align your thinking with better financial outcomes. Many are moving away from stress into improved lifestyles with dream homes, luxury cars, and the freedom to enjoy luxury vacations. But this discovery may be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is gone. There is a quiet strength rising within you, one that does not need to prove itself to anyone. It is not loud or forceful, but steady and grounded. This strength will help you stand firm when challenges come without feeling shaken. It will remind you that you are capable even when situations feel uncertain. This is part of the deeper gift that is being given to you. Type 1010 to receive blessings. You have spent a long time carrying the weight of things that were never meant to stay with you. Burdens that came from disappointment, from loss, and from moments where you felt alone. What is happening now is beginning to lift that weight. You will start to feel lighter, not because everything around you has changed instantly, but because something within you has shifted. That inner shift will change the way you experience everything else. As you continue forward, you may find yourself letting go of things more easily. Situations that once held your attention will no longer feel as important. This is not loss. It is release. You are making space for what truly belongs in your life. What has arrived is part of that space, filling it with something that brings growth and peace. Do not be surprised if new opportunities begin to appear in unexpected ways. They may not come in the form you imagined, but they will carry a sense of rightness that you cannot ignore. Pay attention to that feeling because it is guiding you. You do not need to chase these opportunities. They will come to you as you remain open and aware. There is also a shift happening in the way you connect with others. You may find yourself drawn to people who bring calm and understanding into your life. At the same time, you may feel a natural distance from those who bring confusion or negativity. This is part of the alignment taking place within you. Your energy is changing, and it is guiding your connections in a new direction. What is unfolding now is not meant to overwhelm you. It is meant to unfold at a pace that allows you to understand and grow with it, even if it feels like a lot at times. Trust that you are capable of handling it. You are not being given more than you can carry. Everything is measured with care. Even when it feels new or unfamiliar, you are stepping into a version of your life where things begin to make sense in a deeper way. It is not that everything becomes perfect, but it becomes meaningful. You start to see how each part fits into the larger picture. This understanding brings a kind of peace that is steady and lasting. Stay grounded as this continues to unfold. Do not let doubt pull you away from what you are experiencing. Doubt will try to question what you feel, but you do not need to follow it. Return to the quiet assurance within you. That assurance is your anchor. keeping you steady as everything shifts around you. There is still more to come. More that will be revealed as you move forward. What has arrived is only the beginning of a larger unfolding in your life. Each step will bring new understanding, new growth, and new strength. You are not at the end of something. You are at the beginning of something meaningful. There is a sense of calm that will begin to replace the restlessness you once carried. You will notice that your thoughts are not racing as much, and your heart does not feel as heavy. This calm is not something you forced. It is something that has been given to you. It comes from alignment, from things falling into place in a way that supports you. When you feel this calm, do not question it. Simply allow it to stay. Type to affirm. You may also begin to see changes in how you respond to situations that once challenged you. Where you once reacted quickly, you will now pause and choose your response with care. This is not weakness. It is growth. You are becoming more aware, more grounded, and more in control of your own direction. This shift will help you move through life with greater clarity and purpose. There is something important about this stage of your journey that you need to understand. What has come to your home is not meant to remain separate from your daily life. It is meant to become part of your routine, part of your thinking, and part of how you see the world. As you integrate it, you will begin to notice how naturally it fits into your life. It will not feel forced. It will feel right. Type 22222 to receive miracles. You have spent a long time searching for answers outside of yourself, hoping to find clarity in places that could not truly provide it. But what is happening now is guiding you back to yourself. It is helping you see that much of what you need has always been within you. The surprise that has arrived is not replacing that truth. It is revealing it. It is showing you what was already there, waiting to be recognized. There will be moments when you look back and realize how far you have come. The situations that once seemed too heavy to carry will begin to feel far less intimidating. Obstacles that once looked impossible to overcome will gradually become opportunities for growth. This shift is happening because your perspective is changing. As you continue to grow, you are beginning to recognize a strength within yourself that was always there, even if you could not see it before. With each step forward, your confidence will become steadier. You may also notice a deeper sense of purpose quietly taking root in your heart. It will not arrive through one dramatic moment, but through a growing certainty that you are walking the path you were meant to follow. That quiet assurance will influence your choices, keep you focused when distractions appear, and remind you that every part of your journey, including the ordinary moments, has lasting value. What is entering your life now is helping you move with greater clarity and intention. Have you ever wondered why so many manifestation techniques seem to produce inconsistent results? According to a leading neuroscientist connected with research inspired by former CIA studies, lasting change depends on reaching the proper brainwave state. A simple 7-second practice, examined by 4 neuroscience laboratories, is helping many people reshape the way they think about money, opportunity, and the direction of their lives. People who have embraced this approach say they are achieving goals they once believed were impossible, moving into beautiful homes, purchasing luxury vehicles, and enjoying the kind of travel they had only imagined before. Because this information may not remain available for long, be sure to check the link in the description and the comments before it is taken down. Beyond everything else, a quiet sense of joy will begin to settle into your life. It will not depend on major accomplishments or the approval of other people. Instead, it will rise from deep within your heart. bringing lasting peace and genuine contentment. This inner joy is one of the greatest blessings you are receiving. It does not have to be pursued or forced. It grows naturally as your life becomes more aligned with the purpose prepared for you. As that happens, you may also notice your priorities changing, placing greater value on what truly brings lasting fulfillment. Things that once seemed important may no longer hold the same weight. At the same time, things you once overlooked may become more meaningful. This shift is helping you focus on what truly matters. It is guiding you toward a life that feels more authentic and fulfilling. Do not be afraid of these changes, even if they feel unfamiliar at times. Growth often requires you to step away from what is comfortable, but what you are stepping into is better aligned with who you are meant to be. Trust that these changes are leading you in the right direction. Everything is unfolding with purpose. You are also learning to trust yourself in a deeper way. This trust does not come from perfection, but from experience. You have faced challenges and found your way through them. You have learned lessons that have shaped your understanding. Now, you are beginning to rely on that understanding more fully. There is a sense of stability that will begin to take root in your life. It will not come from external circumstances alone, but from within you. This stability will help you stay grounded. Even when things around you are changing, it will give you a sense of security that does not depend on outside conditions. This is part of the lasting impact of what has arrived. As you move forward, remember that this is a process. Not everything will change at once, and that is okay. What matters is that things are moving in the right direction. Each step you take is building on the one before it. Over time, you will see how everything connects. You are not alone in this journey. Even when you feel uncertain, there is guidance present in your life. It may come through your thoughts, your feelings, or the situations you encounter. Pay attention to these signs because they are helping you stay on track. You are being supported in ways you may not always see. What is unfolding now is leading you into a new phase of your life. It is a phase where you feel more aligned, more at peace, and more certain of your path. This does not mean there will be no challenges, but it means you will face them with a different mindset. You will be stronger, more grounded, and more prepared. Allow yourself to fully step into this new phase. Do not hold back out of fear or doubt. You have come this far, and you are ready for what is ahead. Trust that what has arrived is part of something bigger. It is guiding you toward a life that feels more complete. Stay present, stay open, and continue to move forward with confidence. There is still more to come, and each moment will bring new understanding. What you are experiencing now is only one part of a much larger journey. Keep going, and let it unfold naturally. There is a quiet shift happening in the way you see your past. Where you once felt pain or regret, you will begin to feel understanding. You will start to see that even the difficult moments had a purpose, shaping you in ways that prepared you for now. This does not erase what you went through, but it changes how you carry it. It becomes something that strengthens you instead of something that weighs you down. Type 777 to affirm your belief. You will also begin to notice that your patience has grown belief. Situations that once made you feel anxious will now feel manageable. You will not feel the need to rush everything or force outcomes. Instead, you will trust that things are unfolding at the right pace. This patience is not something you learned overnight. It is something that has developed through everything you have experienced. There is a deeper sense of trust forming within you, not just in what is happening, but in the path ahead. You will begin to feel more secure in the direction your life is taking, even when things are not fully clear. You will feel a quiet assurance that you are moving forward. This trust will help you stay steady even when challenges appear. It will remind you that you are not lost, but guided. Type 1212. If you walk by faith, your energy will begin to change in a way that others can feel, even if they cannot explain it. You may notice that people respond to you differently. Some may be drawn to your calm presence, while others may feel distant without knowing why. This is not something you need to control or question. It is simply a reflection of the changes happening within you. You will also find that your decisions are becoming clearer. You will not feel as uncertain or divided as before. When you choose a path, it will feel aligned with who you are. This clarity will help you move forward with confidence without constantly second-guessing yourself. It will bring a sense of peace to your choices. There is something important about this stage that you need to understand. Growth is not always loud or visible. Sometimes it happens quietly in the way you think, the way you feel, and the way you respond. Do not overlook these changes just because they are subtle. They are some of the most powerful shifts you will experience. As you continue to move forward, you may feel a stronger connection to what truly matters in your life. Distractions will lose their hold on you, and your focus will become clearer. You will begin to invest your time and energy in things that bring real value. This is part of the alignment that is taking place within you. Have you heard about the private group of neuroscientists working on brainwaves connected to money? A top researcher revealed this work was based on CIA studies not meant for public release yet. The result is a simple 7-second ritual, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, now practiced at home. Many who once struggled financially are now living in dream homes, owning luxury cars, and taking luxury vacations, but this page could disappear without warning. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. There is also a sense of balance that will begin to form in your life. Instead, you will feel more centered, more in control of your time and energy. This balance will help you maintain your peace, even when life becomes busy. It will allow you to move forward without feeling overwhelmed. You are also learning to listen to yourself in a deeper way. Your inner voice will become clearer, guiding you with a sense of calm certainty. You will begin to trust this guidance more instead of looking outside for answers. This is a powerful shift because it brings you closer to your true self. There is a strength within you that is becoming more visible, not just to others, but to yourself. You will begin to recognize your ability to handle situations that once felt difficult. This recognition will build your confidence, helping you face new challenges with courage. It will remind you that you are capable as you move through this phase. You may also feel a sense of gratitude growing within you. You will begin to appreciate things that you once overlooked. This gratitude will bring a sense of fulfillment even in simple moments. It will help you see the beauty in your life as it is, not just as you wish it to be. What is unfolding now is not just about change. It is about becoming. You are becoming more aligned with who you are meant to be. This process takes time, but it is happening with every step you take. You do not need to rush it or force it. Simply allow it to unfold. There will still be moments where you feel uncertain, and that is okay. Growth does not remove all doubt, but it changes how you respond to it. Instead of being overwhelmed, you will face it with a sense of calm. You will know that uncertainty is part of the journey, not something to fear. You are moving into a space where you feel more at ease with yourself and your life. This ease does not come from everything being perfect, but from everything being aligned. You will feel more comfortable in your own presence. This is one of the most valuable changes you can experience. As this continues, remember to stay grounded in what you feel within. Do not let outside noise pull you away from your own truth. What you are experiencing is real, and it is meaningful. Trust yourself to recognize that there is still more ahead, more that will unfold as you continue this journey. What you have experienced so far is only part of the process. Each step will bring new understanding and new growth. Stay open to what is coming, and allow it to shape you in the best way possible. You are not the same person you were before this began. You have grown, even in ways you may not fully see yet. That growth is preparing you for what is ahead. It is giving you the strength and clarity you need. As this continues, you may find yourself letting go of old fears that once held you back. These fears may have been part of your life for a long time, shaping how you saw yourself and what you believed was possible. But they no longer have the same hold on you. You will begin to see that they were never as powerful as they seemed. This realization will give you a sense of freedom. Type 1010 to receive blessings. There is something else that will begin to grow within you. A quiet courage that does not need to be proven. It will show itself in the way you face situations that once made you hesitate. You will begin to move forward without waiting for perfect conditions. This courage will not be loud or forceful, but steady and real. It will help you take steps that you once thought were beyond you. You may also begin to notice that your sense of purpose is becoming clearer. It will not feel like something you are chasing, but something you are stepping into. You will start to see how your experiences have shaped you for a reason. Each moment, even the difficult ones, has played a part in preparing you. This understanding will give your life a deeper meaning. There will be a shift in how you see challenges as well. Instead of viewing them as obstacles, you will begin to see them as part of your growth. This does not mean they will become easy, but it means they will no longer feel pointless. You will understand that they are shaping you, strengthening you, and guiding you forward. This shift in perspective will change how you move through difficult moments. As you continue, there will be a sense of peace that grows stronger within you. The peace that is growing within you will not depend on perfect circumstances or everything unfolding exactly as you expected. Instead, it will come from a place deep inside that remains calm and unshaken. Even when life feels uncertain, this inner peace is one of the greatest gifts being placed into your life. It will keep you steady, helping you remain grounded no matter what challenges or changes appear along your journey. At the same time, you are learning to trust the timing of your own path. There were seasons when you wondered why everything seemed delayed, or why nothing appeared to be moving at all. But as you continue forward, you will begin to recognize that every event unfolded exactly when it needed to. That realization will free you from the pressure to hurry. Instead of forcing outcomes, you will move ahead with greater patience, confidence, and trust that the right opportunities will arrive at the right moment. Could a simple 7-second practice really change the way financial opportunities appear in your life? Research associated with former CIA studies suggests that specific brainwave patterns may influence how people recognize and respond to opportunity. Supported by findings from 4 neuroscience laboratories, this technique is helping many individuals move away from financial stress and toward greater prosperity, confidence, and a more fulfilling way of living. Many people are now achieving goals they once thought were beyond their reach, moving into beautiful homes, driving luxury vehicles, and enjoying memorable vacations they had only imagined before. Because this information may not remain available indefinitely, be sure to visit the link in the description and the comments before it is removed. Beyond these outward changes, something even more meaningful is taking place within you. A deeper connection is forming between your heart, your inner wisdom, and your sense of purpose. You will begin trusting your own discernment instead of constantly depending on the approval or opinions of others. That quiet confidence will become a reliable guide, helping you make decisions that feel both peaceful and true to who you are. As this transformation continues, you will notice your life becoming more balanced, with greater harmony between your thoughts, your choices, and the direction you are meant to follow.